namhlanje ekseni kodwa ke wafika Bishop Sebonga.
Sabonga kakhulu baba, through adversity we conquer.
We conquer. Yes indeed. Through adversity
we conquer.
Bishop, before we can start namhlanje ekseni, who is Bishop Mathabela?
Well, I would just say Bishop Mathabela umzalwane.
Yeah.
And I think that sums it all up.
Yes.
Bishop Mathabela umzalwane, and I'm in love with Christ. And ngiyamthanda uNkulunkulu kakhulu. And ngisindisiwe.
Yes.
Other than that, there's many other things that I do, but the principal thing about me is that I'm a child of God. Kubantu ngidumeke ngokushumayela, ngokuthandazelana, and all that comes with the calling of the Lord.
Yes. All right, thank you very much, Bishop. That's just the Bishop in a nutshell. Bishop Litini.
Thank you so much. Igama lebandla kuse Eden Life Church. We are currently situated lapana Adams Mission. Abantu ke kodwa who like to follow through will easily just find me as Bishop Mathabela right there on my Facebook page, where they will find everything that concerns what I do and where I do, among the things that I do.
Yes. Alright, thank you Bishop. Mhlawumbe singenezwi namhlanje siza ukuthi uNkulunkulu namhlanje usiphathele umphumelezo before nje singene kuyi weekend umphaka sihamba nawo throughout the weekend.
Ngifuna ukuthi adversity is not a full stop. Ngifuna ukuthi nje adversity is not a full stop, and I'm going to take a reading yami from Genesis 45 verses 5.
Yeah.
This is the conclusion of the life of Joseph when he meets his brothers.
Yeah.
And maybe figure again bayakhala and sebehluphekile bacindezelekile, and now they are looking for food, and now they are here. Now I'm going to read that verse and then I say a few things from the passage. This is now Joseph seeing them. And Joseph babona. And now do not be distressed and do not worry with yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you. Okay. Now, in this verse, this is the conclusion of Joseph's life. Joseph has a dream. Magabane pupo ulchelo babu wakhe kal understand kahle iphupho.
Yes.
Phupho lakhe li intimidating. Kuneyifundo ke ezimbalwa esingayithatha empilweni yakhe as we go to 2021 njengoba siconclude lo nyaka. The first thing is that iphupho nalo is from God. A dream is always from God when it looks impossible to fulfill. Makebona ngathi lento ngeziyenzeke. You know that God is involved.
Yes.
Because iphupho elivela kuNkulunkulu vis-a-vis iphupho zenzela lona ukuthi lakho liba very achievable, because it's based and planned on your capabilities. But when it's a dream that comes from God, it's beyond your capabilities. You know you can't do it without him. So a dream that comes from God has a way of forcing you or driving you to connect with the higher power. Because you ask what there's a sign that the dream is from God. It's not a self-achievement thing.
This is impossible.
No, I can't do it. So the dream is always bigger than you. Now, Augustine, when he has this dream, he tells it to his father, his mother, his brothers.
Yes.
You need to understand that the dream that God gave you, he didn't give to your family. It may benefit your family. It may benefit your community. But he gave it to you. So do not expect other people to fully understand the vision, the dream that God has given you. The best you can do for those around you is to write the vision down so that they understand where and how to participate. Yeah, so they can see where they fit, because they can't fit in the whole vision. You must fit in the whole vision with God. So it is you that receive the dream, not your family, not your friends. So don't expect them to fully understand it. Just write it down enough for them to know how to participate. It's only participation from those people that God has put around you. Listen, every dream that God gives you, he provides destiny helpers.
Oh yes.
Some destiny helpers help you the way you like. Some destiny helpers, they don't help you the way you like.
Come on, Bishop.
Uma kunama destinies who help you the way you like, which means benza lezi zinto ofuna bakusize ngazo. Kodwa khona ezinye izinto ozidingayo, kodwa azowenza uNkulunkulu bakusize, kodwa bangakusizi ngendlela othanda ngayo.
Come on.
Yayizwa leyo. Laba bakusiza ngendlela ethanda ngayo, they fit into your plan. And then there's those who don't fit into your plan, whom God is using to take you there.
Noma ungabathandi. Kodwa bakhona. Oh yeah.
Like uNkulunkulu esebenzisa obhuti baka Joseph ukuthi bamdayise. It was still in the plan. It was still in the plan because uNkulunkulu wayazi ukuthi kuze Joseph wenze lento engikubekele yona awukwazi ukuyenza useKenani. Okay, eKenani izwe lesethembiso yonke ihamba kahle. But uNkulunkulu umdinga ukuthi aye eGibhithe because kukhona enye prophetic word ekumele ibe fulfilled yokuhamba kwabantwana bakaIsrael beGibhithe phinde baphuma. So he's in God's calendar, but his location for the vision and the dream is incorrect. And so God gives him a destiny helper who's going to push him there
to the destiny,
but who is not in Joseph's profitable plan. Uyayizwa leyo. Lento ikusiza ukuthi ungabi negative uma ubona abantu abakopposayo who don't believe in you. People who look down on what you're doing. They are also necessary. You know ukuthi if not for Penina, Hannah will not give birth to a son. So Penina, even though simbuka kabi simshumayela kabi, but she's a position destiny helper who went esikhaleni sokuthi uHannah abe driven for her to make the change. So without Penina, she might have relaxed. But Penina kept bringing a challenge because she kept bringing a child and kept bringing a child and kept bringing a child until this woman got tired and said, Yazin, angwazi ule unhle wangiPenina every day. God, do something. Yeah. So
just like how just like how Jesus needed Judas.
Just how like Jesus needed Judas. So these are destined helpers, but some of them are in your plan, some are not in your plan. Number 3, umasowazi ukuthi leli phupho leli is not for your family. And I said what you need to do there is write it enough so they know where to participate. Okay. Number 3, you must know what to say and what not to say. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. And now, umaskhuluma ukuthi death and life is in the power of the tongue. Says, there's that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Proverbs 18:21. Amandla okufa nokuphila aselimini. Now, ngicela ukuthi ungilalelisise manje. There is the section yokukhuluma ukuthi you are speaking the right thing because ulimi lakho luyadala. As you say what you are saying, you are creating. You are made in the image of God. And as such, there is inherent divine power. Kunamandla obunkulunkulu asebuntwini bakho. Uma sithi kunamandla obunkulunkulu asebuntwini bakho ngoba wakhiwe ngomfanekiso kaNkulunkulu wayidala yonke into ayidala eyisho and the Lord said and there was and the Lord said and there was. So that is the creative power of God which is also embedded in you. So you will ultimately become what you say. Okay? Into emqoka on what you are saying is that into ikhulumayo iyona engena enhlizweni yakho and out of your heart flows the issues of life. Okay, so uma ebhala uDavide uthi Mahubo 45 verses 1, my tongue is the pen of a ready writer. Okay, which means lento ikhulumayo iyabhala ezibhebheni zenhliziyo yakho. For example, your mouth has more power than your thought. Umlomo wakho unamandla kunomqondo wakho. Okay, uma ngabe umqondo wakho uyafayela ucabanga into ethandayo lesemqondo wakho ucabanga into negative. Uhlala ucabanga into negative. How do you stop your mind from doing that? You open your mouth. Because your mouth can interrupt your thought. You know? Into zoyisho, for example, awubale khanda just for 5 minutes. Ubale 1 to 15. Say amen.
Amen.
What happens to your counting? Kwenzakalani kulokubala kwakho ngengqondo umuthi amen?
Yes.
You see, that's the power of the tongue. It has a power to interrupt a thought. Okay, isn't it sure? So kufuna ukukhuluma into right. Yeah, angithi ingqondo yakhe yabala 1 to 15, but as soon as you say amen, lokucabanga kuyama. So that's how you stop the negative thought from coming in, because your tongue is a pen of a ready writer. Iyabhala esibhebheni senhlizweni yakho. So you need to say the right things. That's the positive section. And then ngala, you must know when to shut up. Okay. Some people are not reaching their goals. They are in adversity because they talk too much. Okay. There's a place to talk. There's a place to incubate.
Yes.
Yabona. Kukhona umama uElia ufikile endlini yakhe wamthandazela. Lo mama bethi iBhayibheli wayemenzela ikamera pa 2 Kings 4. And then wabuza ukuthi lo mama yena isweleyo. Wathi akana lot yonke iphelele. Wasuthi uGehazi no, but lo mama kana ingane. So the prophet calls the woman and he says, by this time next year you're going to have a son.
Yes.
No, don't lie to me. And then the son is born. And after some time he's showing ingane. Makayo approach uElia. She's approaching Elijah ukhala ngathi ingane ifile. Makahla no Gehazi uthi no, all is well. There are times when you shouldn't say what you need to say. Okay? The last point, number 4, don't stop being a destiny helper to others because you've encountered problems. On your journey uzofika la uNkulunkulu ekimikisa khona, ungabe umuntu obitha. uhamba ugila wonke umuntu ngoba wagilwa uhambe wenza okubi ngoba because you're going to reap what you sow.
Yeah.
So along the process uJoseph umbona uqhaqha amaphupha abanye bamkhulumela manga ungene ejele, but here's the whole point where he's going. Everything that you meant for bad, God meant it for good. For he sent me before you to preserve life. Kule journey yokuvela kwephupho lakho, you're going to lose a coat of many colors. There's something you love that you're going to lose. There's going to be rejection that you're going to feel. You must know how to lose and keep going.
Yeah.
You must know how to handle rejection and keep going. And you must be able to believe in your dream when there is no one familiar around you. Your dream can take you to unfamiliar places, unfamiliar people. What I'm saying in a nutshell, your dream will take you where you've never gone, make you do what you've never done, and see people that you've never seen. But you need to keep going because God's hand is upon you.
That was Bishop Mathabela, powerful message this morning about the dream. Iphupho onalo kwesinye isikhathi likubeka la khona ongayitshela ukuthi uyofika khona, likuhlanganise lapho ongayitshela ukuthi uyohlangana nabo. Powerful message Bishop. Sesigoqa nxa isikhathi sethu namhlanje, mhlawumbe abantu bafuna ukudinga abafuna ukucontact, how do they contact you on social media platforms, your contact details nokuthi nikhonza ku Bishop?
Thank you so much, Baba. I want to say ukuthi abathanda ukungithinta, I am on Facebook and on Twitter and Instagram as Bishop Mathabela. Into enkulu kakhulu, I've got a number that is public that you can use. Abantu abaningi kwanyana, they like to see me because of the prophetic grace.
Yes.
Talk to them, pray for them, help them through the problems.
Prophet,
yeah.
When I was still a little boy.
When you were a little boy.
Sela pongo wangibiza lapha echapel ngibesa ngaphambili. Wathi mfana wami wozana. Ngathi nawe lo mfundisi ngibesa.
Tell me about this. I want to hear this.
Sasine revival lapha eOngoy.
Yes.
From Friday to Sunday.
I remember those
and
times.
On a Saturday,
yeah,
you called me. Lo mfundisi ngifunani kodwa bani. Athoza la mabhoza mfana was like, it was so powerful uNkulunkulu ekhona.
Yeah.
Umkhomba mfana wami, you will preach in big platforms. You preach endaweni ongazoyiqonda ushumela kuzona. Uzokhuluma nabantu abaningi, thousands and thousands of ngathi mina mfundisi ngikhuluma nje nabantu abaningi.
Angishumayela bakhona la esikolweni.
Angishumayela ukushumayela.
But that is the wisdom of God. And one of the most amazing things in my life that I've seen is to see the prophetic words I'm speaking over people getting over time. They don't confirm so much that I'm powerful, but they confirm so much that God is faithful to his word.
Oh yes.
So uNkulunkulu uthembekile. But abangakwazi ukungithinta, inombolo it is 072 222 442. Ake sengiyiphinde 072 222 442. Please, you can send a WhatsApp message, you can send a SMS, you can call the number from 9 o'clock. Ungakashaya u9 le number ngeke izingene ngoba iringa njenge call center.
Okay.
072 222 442. You'll be able to send a message there and call there. God bless you so much.
Thank you very much, Bishop Mathabela. God bless you. Good morning.
Do you own a VW Golf GTI 6 or 7?
Thank you very much.
Any other